Getting to know the people through gambling and drinking? Flex on him, Frieren. Flex your age. Hey guys, today we're heading into Frieren episode 13. I feel like last episode was it was a nice combination of nostalgic, funny, humor, and it kind of tugged at my heartstrings a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It got me attached to Stark's brother, whom we really only saw for a few minutes. The storytelling has been so nice to follow through, and I really feel like I've been falling in love with the series more and more. So expectations are high for this episode, so let's get into it.
お前は冒険者なのか?
Who is this?
冒険者に憧れていた。誰にだってある。ガキの頃の。
Oh. For a second I thought I was on the wrong episode and I had to double check.
一緒に小さな冒険をたくさんした親友がいたんだ。とは言っても友達思いでいいゴリラだったよ。ってそんな夢も忘れ。
I like how we're suddenly just launched into this character's backstory. And we don't even know his name.
あの時あの手を取っていたら何かが変わっていたんだろうな。今でも後悔しているよ。
Aww.
なんで私にそんな話をするの？
そしたら底なし沼にはまっちまった。
Why didn't he just cut to the chase of, hey, I'm stuck, can you help me? He went through a whole life's regret, saying 10 years ago, if only I just went with my friend to become an adventurer.
But now I'm stuck in a swamp.
And that's why I'm pouring my heart out to a random stranger elf. He's a funny one, isn't he? I sense a comedian.
ちょっと待ってね。悩んでる。
Mood.
手が汚い。
絶対そんなこと気にしてる場合じゃない。
底なし沼から引っこ抜く魔法を思い出すから。
Is there that specific of a spell? A spell to pull someone out of a bottomless swamp? Can't you levitate him out? No?
フリーレン様がご迷惑をおかけしました。
いいって助けてもらったんだから。
いえ、私から。
Fern is very interesting. I think she sometimes can be a little bit too strict because in this case, I am on Frieren's side. First off, total stranger, she doesn't really owe it to him to save him. Of course, it's very nice of her and the morally correct thing to do here, and I'm glad she did save him. But I don't think Frieren really did anything here to warrant a whole scolding session by Fern.
ここら辺は危険な毒性生物が多いから。
うん、
わかった。
Why do I feel like someone in the tree is gonna get bitten?
あ、噛まれちゃった。
Ah.
とりあえず止血しましょう。
Call me psychic, I guess.
反応だし、手持ちの毒消しじゃ無理か。フェルン、飛行魔法、あとどのくらい使える？魔力の消費が大きいので、30分が限度。
I see. Okay. You guys did mention that in the coming episodes, I would find out exactly why they can't fly to places. I guess it makes sense. It uses up a lot of power, so maybe it's not the efficient way to get around things. But come on. Are there no mystical, writable creatures here? I mean, in a world where you have elves and magical priests and spells and warriors, come on. At the very least, can't they buy a carriage to speed things up? I'm just saying, guys. I can already sense one of the comments that you guys are going to leave me, probably along the lines of, you know what? V, you're going to find out in the next episodes why they can't use a carriage either. It's probably something very obvious that I'm missing. Hey guys, if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video. It really helps the channel a lot. Help us get to 15K. Thanks, guys.
大丈夫だって。毒は気合でなんとかなるって師匠も言っていたぜ。
混沌させるほどの猛毒の矢を受けても、ピンピンしていたっけ？ハイターがドン引きしていた。
I'm with Hyter. I don't think you can just toughen out poisons. I don't think it's a willpower thing.
手遅れですね。数時間後には脳が溶け始め。
Excuse me? shouldn't be laughing, okay? Like, he just received basically a terminal illness or terminal poisoning. But it's just the reaction. I refuse to believe it. Stark must have plot armor. It would be really funny if they end up not being able to find a cure or something, and then he actually does end up, I guess, toughing it out somehow and surviving the poison miraculously. I'm not taking it seriously because I feel like, I don't know, death by poison in this series just doesn't seem serious. Like, it doesn't seem real. There's no way, right?
新しい風呂桶小さくない？手のひらサイズまで製品しちゃってんのうちくらいだよ。
How are you... Genuine question. How are you supposed to use the hand-sized tub?
助けてくれたのはなんだ蛇にでも噛まれたか
I guess good thing Frieren did end up saving him after all.
じゃこれでチャラだな
Wait, that's it? That's all it took? The little shoulder thing? That's it?
あれは天性
Is he gonna join them?
やはりフリーレン様には分かりますか？ハイター様から聞かされておりましたので。
At first, I was a little skeptical by this priest because he instantly sentenced Stark only to have his brother just waltz in and cure the whole thing in 2 seconds. But my respect for him just grew because he actually recognizes Frieren. Isn't he like the first character to immediately recognize her? I mean, I'm impressed. Even if it's from Heiter, still impressive.
ですが、ザインの際は私の日ではないような同じ毎日を繰り返すだけの平凡な村の僧侶にはなりたくないと。でも今は私の若い頃にそっくりだ。
Alright. We get it. We get it. He wants to join the group. He wants to be an adventurer. He's gonna join Frieren.
きっとあの子はずっと背中を押してくれる誰かを探している。
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by where this is going.
確かにここから先は僧侶がいた方が安心かもしれませんね。ライン様はいつもこの下の酒場に入り浸っているそうです。
酒、タバコ。
I'm starting to think there's a correlation here. Powerful priest and healing abilities equals alcoholic. At least if Heiter and Sein here is any indication of that, maybe the healing and the power stress you out so then you turn to alcohol more often. Is this like an occupational hazard that I'm seeing?
さすがに生臭すぎないかな。
親睦を深めてるんだ
Getting to know the people through gambling and drinking?
仲間にならないか？
冗談だろう俺はこの村の僧侶だ俺に勝てたら仲間になってやる
Oh, come on. He's just playing hard to get. He wants to join them. I like how Frieren was gonna sleep right through Stark screaming.
ひどい。誰がこんな。
大人ってのは汚いもんなんだぜ
Is he also without
剥が
clothes?
されてる。冒険者になりたいんでしょう。
昔の話だって言ってんだろここにいるのは落ちぶれたパンツ一丁のおっさんだ
You're not wrong.
今更だよ。もう500年以上魔族との実践はやってない。
Okay, I know Frieren sees time differently, and after Flem, she was kind of doing her own thing. But 500 years, she might as well have been in retirement from demon slaying. I see, this is why Frieren's hesitant to ask him. Because she sees herself in him. I mean, if it wasn't too late for her and it was 500 years, it's definitely not too late for him when it's only been 10.
きっと魔王と戦うのが怖かったんだろうね。私
僕は
は今の
今の話を
話をしている。
Oh, she's using Himmel's lines.
やっぱり私ザインのこと嫌いだ。
Yeah, I don't like him either, to be honest. He's kind of annoying to me so far.
だから意地でも仲間に誘うことにした。
なんで
ただで返してくださりました。斧は処分に困ってました。
悲しい。 なにその汚いものつまむような持ち方
I don't think Stark should ever go gambling again. Okay, the money he lost, fine. Some belongings, fine. His clothes, fine. But he even lost his axe? Where was the plan for this? If Fern and Frieren hadn't come along to get it back for him. I think Stark has addictive tendencies. Maybe he shouldn't. He shouldn't touch gambling.
ギャンブルする人は最低です。ましてやザイン様は僧侶なのに。
I agree. I'm with Fern.
知らないんですかフリーレン様。酒は百薬の長なんです。
I was wondering how Fern came out so strict and relatively normal, being raised by Hyther, and now I know.
たまには背中を押してみるのもいいと思ったんだよ。勇者ヒンメルがそうしたよ。
Oh, so she's passing it forward, like passing the sentiment.
あの日以来毎日のように俺を勧誘して諦めさせようと努力しても
Again?
3年後の収穫祭までには戻る。覚悟が決まんねえ
Oh,
なら
he never came back, did he?
今ではもう俺には眩しすぎるな
I just want Fern to kind of flex on Sein and be like, hey, I wallowed for 500 years and I wasn't fighting any demons and I could do it. I go out of retirement and do it. So you definitely can. I just want Frieren to just flex her age. Since Mr. Sein here just is so hung up on the whole I'm old.
あとは年上のお姉さんが好きですね。
もはや破壊層じゃねえか。
何
No way.
そっか。
Are they gonna use that as a lore for Sein? Where is this going?
ザイン年上のお姉さんと旅がしたくないか
そのためにガキの頃の俺は冒険者を目指したんだぜ
すっげえ不純
My respect for Sein plummets even further.
私はエルフだ。お前よりもずっと年上のお姉さんだよ。
Flex on him, Frieren. Flex your age.
仕方がない。先生から教わった色仕掛けを使う時がきちゅ。
More than ever, I am questioning how exactly Frieren was raised by Flem. Because I'm not going to deny that was definitely a seduction technique. And used in the right way, I'm sure it's very cute, very attractive. But for whatever reason, the manner in which Frieren did it gave me chills. Not in a good way. Kind of like goosebumps. I'm questioning a lot of things about Flem as well right now.
親にはまだ早かったかな。
You're too young to appreciate it, Sonny.
ヒンメルに試した時は失神するほどの威力だったのに。
ヒンメル
I love it! Okay, real question. I'm pretty sure at this point that Himmel had feelings for Frieren. Even if Frieren didn't, or maybe didn't realize it, or maybe she just sees him as a friend. Fine. Why did he ever say anything? I feel like he's definitely not the type to be hung up over the age difference. So why didn't Himmel ever say anything? And also, I'm dying over the fact that she has done this seduction technique on Himmel. And his reaction just floors me. But what context and why did she do that? I really want to know now. Give me a flashback. This is, I can't believe I'm saying this, but please give me a flashback to see more context of what we just saw.
腐っても聖職者ってわけか強敵だぜ
あいつは3年後には帰ってくると言ったんだあれから10年も経った
Oh.
兄貴を置いて村を出るだなんて
Oh, please. Don't leave that excuse.
あなたほどの才があれば生徒の司祭としてもやっていけるでしょう
私はあの子の兄です。あの子から故郷まで奪うことはできません。
兄貴は俺のためにこの村に残ったんだぞ
Yeah! I was waiting for that.
私はあの時の選択を一度だって後悔したことはない。
You tell him.
いつまで後悔し続けるつもりだ。もういい。
Don't get me wrong, it's not like I hate Sein's character. It's just a little frustrating to watch because I think it's pretty obvious. In terms of his brother, like I feel like he's using everyone else as an excuse to not go. but he's still wallowing about it. He's still carrying her around. He still says it all the time. Like, enough to even tell a random stranger. It's like, oh, what if I was an adventurer 10 years ago? Oh, I should have gone. All these things. And then saying that, oh, now I need to stay because my brother stayed for me. Like, you're kind of pinning it on your brother at that point and not taking responsibility for your own actions. I think that's what frustrates me about him. So I'm glad his brother gave him a slap. I think he needed that. I think he needed a little bit of a wake-up call. Because his brother made his choices and he needs to make his own. Oh, go.
兄貴に謝ってきた。
Oh, I thought he was going to say he's going to go.
フリーレン、俺、冒険者になることにしたよ。あいつを追いかける。だから途中までだ。途中まで一緒に行ってやる。
I wonder if he's actually gonna only go part way with them or end up doing the whole journey with them. And then there were 4.
ところで、お前たちの旅の目的は何なんだ？
天国。
Is this a normal thing where people just join groups, leave their towns, and go on adventures without knowing where the destination is? I feel like I'm gonna hold my judgment on Sein and see how he is as we progress to the next episodes. So far, I'm kind of, I kind of feel mad about him. I feel like his skill set's really important. I think having a priest is a really good idea for them to bring along. But in terms of his personality, I'm just very much like, meh. I don't really have any or that much positive feelings about his character. Like, I haven't seen anything that makes me like him, is what I'm saying. It's not that I hate him. I just haven't seen anything different, I guess. But we'll see. Let me know in comments how you feel about Mr. Sein here, or Sein the priest so far. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.